your life truly matters, but you have to go within self to figure out the importance of the matter for your experience. Everyone is authentic, everyone is unique, but the fundamentals of how we operate are the same. We all got hearts, lungs, we all have thoughts in our mind, but it's how you manage it. It's what you choose in selection to act upon. Let me give you an example of based off a selection creates the experience and the value of your life. Routine. Everybody has a daily routine of some sort. Subconsciously or consciously you have created. I know some people that all they do is work, eat, and sleep. And the question to ask self is, where's the excitement? The next question would be, why do I feel unworthy to have excitement or passion in my life? You will realize that you are worthy of excitement. And it's time to get out that programming of denying yourself of your desired reality. Most people tend to give up on themselves, start mentally bullying themselves when they set a goal and they start experiencing the uncomfortable, the challenges, days where you will say it went bad. If you ask a winner, a successor, if you ask me how I feel about those challenges, those hardship, I would tell you that everyone goes through that, even the successor, because it is you that is forging in the fire like the iron steel sword that is growing, that is pushing through. It may bend, pieces, certain things might shut off, things might break off, but what remains is a sound tool, a element, a entity that has made it through. The hard and the recalibration of self yields a new, evolved self. So the problem isn't that you're not setting a goal. The problem is you quitting on completing the journey of accomplishing that version of yourself that completes the goal. A lot of people tend to dream small based off who they identify and like, hey, I can actually accomplish this as who I am now, and I can avoid failure. See, people avoid failure, and now they don't want to act on certain things. Now they're very conservative, and they, don't take calculated risks to actually grow themselves. They stay in that comfortable zone. But all the updates, the downloads, comes from works and services and experiences that actually you never experienced. In a brand new territory of a zone where you have to learn new skill sets. And the journey of that, as you embark on that journey of your greatest, biggest, largest goal, dream, vision that you desire. It's the fire in your heart. And as I tap into the Kobe's, the greats, the LeBron James, the Shedeur Sanders, a future great, if you're following the journey of that perseverance, resiliency, and going into your inner world to armorize yourself with things that is out of your control as you are crafting your desired experience into your reality. For example, it was a period of time I felt like I was fat. I really didn't like how my body looked. And I used to look at exercising and eating certain things as a chore. And I realized once I completely committed myself to accomplishing the goal that I truly desired, I had to get out of looking at things a certain way. Your perceptions and how you look at the process. Not trusting the process. In the unknown. And that's where the spiritual side of things come in at. Because the brain only knows what it knows. So if you're going into a space that is unknown to you, you have to tap into a whole nother part of you. We got the mental, the physical, and the spiritual. The spiritual is based off of faith. Faith in assumption of already living in your desired reality. As soon as you can visualize and craft the image of something, you can bring that reality into your real experience, reality. It's not with that instant gratification. It's not with that, what they call, what they call a get it done in one day. It's not going to happen overnight. It's something that you have to build brick by brick. The journey of the road less traveled. Something that you have to be patient and steady and disciplined with. Something that requires more of you. People look at sacrifices as something bad, but we sacrifice every day with the simplest things. Either I'm going to spend this moment eating my food or putting on my pants first. Everything has a ripple effect. You know, am I going to put the deodorant on first, or take the shower before I put the deodorant on? Sacrifice is what you choose to do in this moment, which means you can't do this other task in this moment, in the right now. It's how you invest your time. Do you want to invest your time building the life that you know you're going to appreciate? Or are you going to sacrifice and stay in your comfort zone, you know, conserve your energy or drain your energy in things that you normally do, and later on think about, this is not what I desire to experience. That was a nice tent. That person sacrificed and put in time to build that tent. You know, that was required tools that needed to get that done. Maybe a screwdriver, a hammer or so, to keep all the parts tight and ground it into the ground. Getting back into the nature. Shout out to them. But I said all that to say that you are worthy to not quit on yourself. You are worthy to dream bigger than you ever dreamed before. You are worthy to focus on the end result of having that desire and letting that fuel you. You are worthy of taking full advantage of the controllables, your perception, your vision, your emotions, how you choose to select off the thoughts that's in the mind. The mind, not you, but what you attend to, attach to, or detach from, determines the outcome. So this is a Karzan production activation to just give you the awareness of the systematically empowerment that we was given at birth. because I understand that some are not in the knowing because they wasn't open to it or had the environment to be informed. So I take pride. I take I can use pride with that. I take pride in being able to service the mind, the spirit, and the body from and through my shared thoughts and experiences. Because we are also showcasing training of thyself. You know, I am a big believer in not only speaking, but also walking the walk. I am in this with you. We are in this together. And in this moment, we are connected. We're more connected than you think we are. Hence why this resonated with your superstar. You are embarking into. And I'm here to push and guide you to that. Your ultimate. The possible. We are possible. Limitless beings. We are limitless beings. And we have to feed ourselves in these concepts frequently, consistently, to make that our new default way of being. So this is a message that I can play back, also help you, wherever you are, superstar. And with these nuggets, these gems, these diamonds, these keys of the universe, you will go farther than far. Gratitude for your presence, for listening all the way through, and tuning in to what you want to make true. Because it's not about just me. This is about we. A connected collective in unity, harmony, vibrating freely because we deserve it. PEC produced an excellent connection with our highest version, our highest vision, our highest self. Hence why we are fulfilled. We are peaceful in this community. Gratitude, and way more gratitude as we make our ancestors proud. That's pretty much you in the other time. But the work that you put in now is the reason why the next realm, the next century will be a revolution into making the next part even more greater. And since we are with source is within, that's why we tap in we are also creators. So I'm going to leave you with this. Stop blaming. Stop pointing fingers for the life that you are experiencing. Look that person in the mirror. Clean it out and make it clear, if need be. Because you are the reason, the only reason why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. You can set boundaries. You can detach. You can move on. You can do these things to free up space for the capacity of the life that you want to experience. So with that power, you are powerful. The simple concept. I appreciate you. Have a great one. Till next time. It's Cars Emery the Ruler. Chia out. This is not the last.